Facebook, let's go! So,
Kumu.
bye!
You're stressing us out tonight, Kumu.
Bye!
Wala tuloy ako diamonds.
Wala din ako diamonds. Hi, everybody! Are we up on Facebook now?
Oh, you're still live here. I thought you
No,
exited.
I thought also. Bye! Ay. Oh my gosh. What's up, everybody? What's up, Facebook fam? So, we had quite an evening.
Is it? Ano?
I haven't connected yet. Hold on.
Let's see. Ka-LTE ako! Oh my gosh.
So, probably don't need this anymore here, babe.
Ayun na, bumabagal siya.
What is wrong with the evening?
It's so weird. They want you to put a title, pero ang lumalabas dito is the description.
But we could have just posted, will you stay, will you stay? Ayan na. Ayan na. Alright. What if I just... Ayan, I can just read comments from there. Here, or there na lang. You wanna put your phone here?
Sige. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Makikigulo po ako tonight, ha?
Okay, so we have a story why this is going on. What is going on? Can
This
you get
was
my, ano, please?
totally unplanned.
Okay, so we really were supposed to do a stream tonight on Kumu, just a nice chit chat stream before the premiere of Dave's new video on YouTube. He has he decided to cover his own song technically. Will You Stay? And it's gonna be premiering on YouTube at 8 p.m. So we just decided to hop on Kumu.
It's an original cover.
It's an original cover, but then Kumu is currently experiencing bugs right now. So we need pesticide.
Come on, Bobby. Swat the bug.
Swatting! Hey everybody again. Whoa, we have subtitles. How do you turn that off?
Currently experiencing bug. That would be interesting.
What?
I know.
Hi, Facebook. Sorry guys, we really weren't supposed to stream on Facebook tonight. Pero yun nga, may bug kasi si Kumu ngayon. So
And then you couldn't get back. You couldn't do a live anymore.
I couldn't even hop back on a stream. So we're here on Facebook. Cause why not? Ano lang kami, dadaldal lang kami tonight. If you guys have questions, gawin natin itong press con.
Whoa.
If you guys got questions for us,
Question and answer.
just make sure you send stars para fair. Wow. Para yun yung, parang alam mo yung pagpupunta kang Star City or Enchanted, bago ka makaride, you submit a token. Okay? So mag-send mo na kayong stars.
Or it's like those statues that you see in the mall. Yung
And
nakaganon
then
lang.
pag may token, saka... Yes, dancerist.
Can I have some tea, please?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
All right, guys, let's go. Spill the tea.
Babe. Both of you reach out. Woo. What was that? Oh, activate a stars party.
Wait, was that here? That was
probably on your own. Ayan, let's play a game, okay? Let's play a game. Thank you to everyone sending stars. Whoa, babe.
why?
I
don't
think
know
it's
where that's coming from.
I think it's every
Okay.
time someone sends a star.
I muted. Ano.
Okay. Let's play a game. You know that you know those games on TikTok, yung couple questions. So send us some couple questions and then we'll try to defend ourselves. Because I already know. Can you put it there, please? All right. I'll start with this one. Sino po ang mas mabait? Si Dave.
Talaga?
Yeah, you're nicer. I'm just bubbly. And
Sino mas bubbly?
me. But pag kami lang dalawa, si Dave.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I don't know why.
Who is more? Ayan.
Mute site.
We're
Ayan.
really just gonna be talking tonight until the premiere of Dave's new video at 8. So, oh yeah, comment down below where you guys are watching us from. Comment down below. Sorry, I forgot to ask kasi I already asked this on Kumu. What? But it's, my phone's like off.
What?
Labo. Yan mo na yun. Let it be live by itself. Hello there in Isabella. Thank
This
you
is
po.
her phone. It's off.
Yeah, I'm not live on Kumu, guys. Sino po ang mas sweet? It depends. Pag trip ko.
We both have our moments.
Yes. Pero ang mas may sweet tooth si Dave. Ayan. Sino po ang... accept online payments. Oh, it's an ad. Buti lang di ko sinabi yung ano. Alright. I'm gonna slowly read comments. Happy streaming. Thank you so much for the stars. Thank you. Sino ang mas matakaw? That would be me. I don't need to defend myself. That is me. Thank you for 100 stars to Lau Ba Arde. Thank you. R&B ang original nung sinulat. R&B ba ang original nung sinulat ni Dave yung Will You Stay? I don't think we really thought of like a genre. Pero
So what happened was I wrote it
Dave wrote it talaga.
on the piano.
We didn't have I remember when we were recording our demo, wala tayong like set
Wala rin tayong peg.
time signature.
I think it was I was confused with what time signature I should do. And then when we gave it to Sergio,
Siya
he
na
did it in
nag-ayos.
6/8. I was like, okay, that works.
6/8, yeah.
So
Pero,
I actually
yeah,
originally when I wrote it, I really didn't have like a
a specific
I didn't have enough time to think about how I wanted the song to be recorded because you took it right away.
because I loved it.
And then we threw it to Sergio, and then he did
made
his
the
thing.
magic. Yup. Sino nagsastart ng away? Usually me. Hello there in Marikina. Hello Roseanne Gulosino. Thank you for the stars. Maraming salamat. Hello there in Caloocan. We want little more, little Dave. Nope.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Guys, if you want her to put out some more music, then wag mo na.
Bakit pwede pa rin naman tayo maglabas ng music even
pwede
before,
naman.
pero syempre, I still wanna do more things by myself and not having to think about a third person.
And without having a baby crying in the recording.
That's true. Hello there in Binyan, Laguna. Thank you so much to everyone sending stars. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna swipe. Okay, go. Send comments again. Sino po ang unang nagkagusto? Tama, di ba? I'm pretty sure it's not me. Just because wala lang. Hindi ako.
Yeah.
So, mas si Dave, sabi niya, parang cute siya. Who sleeps late? That would be me because si Dave mahina sa puyat. Pag nakakatulog yan ng mga 2-3, wala, may sakit na yun the next day.
3. Kaya ko pa ng 2. Pag umabot ako ng 3,
Wala na.
may sakit.
Really? Really? Hello there in Sydney, Australia. Thank you so much. Love and support there in Eastern Samar. Thank you. Ayan, just send us questions, send us stars. We're just gonna be chit-chatting. And then at 8 p.m., we're all just gonna hop onto YouTube and join Dave's premiere for his new video of his cover of his own song. Right. Sino po ang mas selosa? I think me.
Gusto ko ring manalo sa game na to.
You did! Ano po ang love? Ayan. What's our love language? But I want it. I want all. I want to receive all. As a girl, I want it all. Pero okay, this one, I can testify that Dave's love language is acts of service. Kasi may mga times dati pag we're in an argument, tapos pag it's an argument that's going into like dinner time, tapos hindi pa kami bate, tapos nagluluto siya ng dinner, tapos akala niya parang yun na pa, hindi ko alam na yun na pala yung peace offering niya.
At masarap pa rin yung niluluto ko.
Oo naman.
Di ba? Pwede naman galit
Pero syempre,
Bakla na to. Put so much pepper in this.
No! So, yeah. Magkakaiba kami ng love language. I don't even know what my love. I think time and words. Hindi ko memorize yun. I was just talking about this with a friend.
Parang lahat nga, babe.
Lahat nga ako. I want time.
Wait, sorry.
What? I want time. I want touch. I want language. I want service. And I want gifts.
Ayan, everything nga.
Pero
Everything.
hindi ko in-expect yung gifts kay Dave. Ba't ang daming ads nitong ano?
Yeah, I'm a horrible gift giver.
No, you're not naman. And you have explained yourself to me.
Gusto ko kasi when I give someone a gift, it's like something practical that they're gonna use.
Oh, diba? Eh ako, it's like, but kahit yung thought man lang. But maybe that's just me as a girl.
I overthink sometimes kasi. Like
You
when
do?
I'm gonna tignan mo to.
Binabasa you trip.
When I'm thinking of a gift to buy someone, I'm like, are they gonna like this? Or are they gonna like say, oh, thank you so much? And then when they get home, they're just gonna be like, ay, ba't naman ito yung binigay sa akin?
Because you've experienced it,
Because
no.
I've done it before.
Basag trip. Ayan.
Ikaw, you've never done that?
Alin?
Na parang someone gave you a gift, tapos you're like, oh, thank you. And then you're like, aanuhin ko to. No?
No?
Well, sabagay, keep everything.
Oh, yan. You heard it from Dave. Lahat na nakukuha kong gifts, especially yung mga gifts ng mga Moinatics and mga fans, ayan, kinikip ko po. So, it's all there. It's all in a container. So, yan. I have it all there. But yeah. But, it's so random why this stream has ads already. It's not even like a replay yet.
No, that's how the live streams are right now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why are they seeing it with all their commercials? Thank you for the stars.
May ads tapos yung yung...
Thank you, Lau Baarde. Yes?
So there's ads, diba?
Yeah.
But then the monetization that you get from it is sobrang baba.
Bayan? Come on, Facebook.
Budol.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Sana manatili kayong ganyan sweet for life. That's the goal. That's the goal.
That's the goal of every couple naman.
I know. Wala sadyang iba. They decide not to work things out. And then they just tolerate, which is sad.
Please try to work things out.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you for the stars, Shirley Valdoria. Thank you. Thank you to everyone hanging us.
Oh no.
That's so bad. Sorry. Thank you so much to everyone who's hanging with us here today on Facebook. All right. Okay. Hello there in Akron, Ohio, USA. Thank you so much for joining us. Who usually does household chores? Hello there in Butuan. I usually do the household chores. Just because
what are household chores?
That's like vacuuming and cleaning and dusting and
cooking.
Wait, I'm not there yet. We're all in the cleaning side, babe.
That's also considered a household chore.
Dishes, that's usually me. Just because I really also want to. Like, to the point na...
I hate cleaning.
Buti na lang you're married to me. Buti na lang din I'm married to you.
Buti na lang.
Because I'm not really a cooking person. I make stuff, but it will not keep me alive. I can't cook to save my life. I'll just make cup noodles and I'll be good. But this is the part and I say
What?
I was gonna sing. This is the part where I say I don't want you. Stronger than I've been. Anyway, so I usually do the household chores. Dave does the cooking talaga. And he does the searching for the movies. He does all the other work.
That's why we're a perfect fit.
Exactly. Yun lang. Favorite dish of each other.
Favorite dish?
Dish. What's your favorite
Of
dish?
each other?
Yeah. Favorite, isa sa favorite Pinoy dishes ni Dave is kare-kare.
Yes.
What's my favorite dish?
All of them.
Babe! What's my favorite dish?
Pinoy dish?
Actually, this is another cool game. Okay, send us a question and then we'll try to answer what the other one is. So I know it's kare-kare for Dave. What's my favorite dish?
I don't know what your favorite dish is because you like them all.
This is true, babe.
Even when I cook, you're like, oh, this is my favorite. And then the next meal that I cook, oh, babe, this is my favorite.
Oh,
And then
true.
and I'm confused. I'm like, okay, so really, which one is your favorite? I cook pesto.
Okay. Not na lang a dish. What's something that okay, ganito na lang. Scenario. We're in a restaurant. What would I usually go for?
Chicken.
Oh,
Fried
yeah!
chicken.
Ding, ding, ding.
Kasi babe, ang tanong is Filipino dish.
Hindi naman. Sabi lang favorite dish.
Sabi Filipino, sabi
Ko lang
mo
favorite.
kare-kare.
For you.
Kare-kare. So syempre, I'm like thinking, ano ba yung Pinoy dish na gusto niya?
Ano nga ba?
Oh, there's like Kentucky Fried Chicken from Kentucky. There's Jollibee Chicken from Jollibee. There's Popeye's Chicken
From Popeyes.
from
Babe,
Popeye.
please. From Popeye.
Yung Popeye's Chicken, no? It's like bread chicken.
Babe, magbabasa tong laptop ko. Got 20. Okay, someone is doing the countdown for us. 25 minutes until Dave's premiere. We're gonna be joining. You have a premiere, diba?
Yeah, we're gonna be joining us.
Babe.
Do I have a premiere? Do I?
Ano po ang theme song niyo maliban dun sa mga tracks ng From the Sea? Good question. By the way, for those who didn't know, Dave and I put out an EP just a couple weeks ago. It's called From the Sea. It's 4 original songs that we co-wrote and co-produced together. And it's up on Spotify and all digital music platforms. And we have a lot of soundtracks. Actually, wait. Okay, so this song that we're playing right now, we're actually gonna be releasing this, I think, over the weekend, if my edit ni Dave.
Yeah.
Pero this was my bridal march. This song was my bridal march dun sa
That's
wedding.
it. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Next question. Abangan nyo na lang yung upload namin noon. Oh, someone sent 800 stars. Thank you
Whoa,
so
thank you.
much. Good morning from San Francisco. How has working in all aspects of your craft been helpful in your personal relationship?
Ooh, that's such a good question.
Oh, you answer because you said it's a good question. What?
Okay, sorry, I need to change the song because I'm listening to it.
Sorry. This is one of those songs na pag piniplay namin mapapakanta kami.
I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs of all time.
But we'll talk about it next time.
Yes.
But yes, that's also my bridal march.
Okay, sorry,
As
what was
Dave
the
said.
question again? How has working together...
Helped in our craft, in our personal relationship. I think that's how it went.
So actually, we're like really different in how we work.
Mm-hmm.
I like throwing things against the wall.
Dave's the kind of person na parang ang dami niyang ideas and he just wants to try it out. Samantalang, I'm the kind of person where I wanna be sure that it works before I try it out.
So how do you know if it's gonna work if you don't try it out? Because I'll throw an idea out and say like, what if we did this, babe? Pero maganda na yung ginawa namin. Maganda na siya.
Oh, so
But
this is
then
what
I'm
usually
like-
happens.
And then sometimes I'll be like, but what if we can make it better? What if we did this? Tas yun, nakasiyama ko to siya. I'll be like, let's just try.
Sabi ko, bakit? Ano ba problema dun sa ginawa ko kanina? Ganon. Yun usually nangyayari sa mga, especially mga recording. Yung recording namin ng mga
Yeah.
signature songs, ay nako, napakadaming
Ay, nako. Ay, lumabas yung taga-Sariaya.
Oo, nakawa na ako sa inyo. Ano po yung pinakamagandang bonding ninyo? We like to watch movies at night. So after a long day, usually Dave's working. Usually I'm with my plans. But after a long day, we like to just huddle together, have dinner, and then we'll just watch a movie.
Huddle.
Huddle. So, yun. other things that we like to do together. What are other things we like to do together?
We like to go out and
We
try
like to
new
walk.
restaurants and
Yeah.
walk.
We
We
like
love
to
to
walk. That's why I got dark na. Also because this color is not flattering on me. Ako na po magsasabi in case you guys are wondering, parang ang weird ng kulay ni Mori ngayon. It's my shirt. Pero yes, nag-dark po talaga ako. Nag-aaway na po ba kayo? Naku po, napakaraming times na. Can't even count. So many times.
What couple doesn't fight though?
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Everybody does. That's right.
I like what James, our pastor in favor, what he said last Sunday
Ang sabi niya.
about like best
Sabi
friends.
niya.
No, he was just saying how like people say, "Oh yeah, he's my best friend," or "She's my best friend," and like I have 10 best friends, and he's like, "Don't tell me that they're your best friend if you haven't fought and you haven't resolved the
Yes.
issue."
And
Or
in
yung
this-
parang yung nag-away kayo and then resolved it, and then you
Yes.
can call yourself like each other's best friend.
So technically, Micah's not your best friend because you guys don't fight.
We do, but we just resolve it right away.
Yeah, because you guys are men. That's unfair. Thank you to Zaina Leasing for the stars. Let's see. Okay.
Oh,
Right.
so someone asked what's our pet peeves.
You first, okay.
Okay, so this is actually a fun fact about Mori.
What? Oh no, I'm
Is
scared.
when she sets everything up, she knows exactly where everything is supposed to go. And then here's me. If I move something 1 inch, she'll be like,
Babe.
example. Organize siya. Tapos ito, ilalagay niya dito. Ganyan siya. Tapos if I come along and I'm doing something and I'm like, oh, cool. And then, babe. Yes, babe. Did you move the remote off the laptop? I'm like, yes.
Ba't di mo binalik?
Could you please put it back on the laptop? I'm like, is that better? Is that better?
In fairness, sometimes I don't point it out anymore. I just do it myself.
Sometimes I test her and I'm like, I wonder if she'll notice if I move this.
You're so mean.
And then I regret it. Babe, did you move this? I'm so sorry, babe. I forgot to put it back.
This is what I don't like with Facebook delayed. Like, tumatawa na tayo dito, tas naka-move on na tayo, tas saka pala sila.
Kaya nga eh. It's like 10 seconds kasi.
Not even 10 seconds, babe. Ang tagal ng delay. Ay, nako. But yeah, that's my pet peeve among so many other pet peeves. What's Dave's pet peeve? What's your pet peeve, babe? You've mentioned your pet peeve to me.
Pagka hindi ko alam
Oh, I know!
Okay,
Ano?
go. Ikaw muna.
Di mo alam?
No, ikaw muna.
I'm
Go.
pretty sure this is not what I'm gonna say.
Yes, I know. Go.
Isa sa pet peeves ni Dave. Super small lang naman to. So, and we actually shared this pet peeve. You told me this. It just popped into my head. So, alam mo yung example, pupunta kang somewhere, let's say a party, and then you see someone na alam mong close na kayo eh. And then biglang mag-hi ka, oy, and then you're so excited kasi you're finally seeing that person after so long, diba? And then syempre you're
Or close kayo at one point in
or
time.
close kayo in one point in time, tas biglang, oy, kumusta ka na? Ganito, ganyan, nakakamiss ka naman. Tapos pag makita ka, ganito lang siya.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm like,
Am I right?
yeah, that's one of them.
I knew it. I remember you saying
Pero
that.
yung sa ating dalawa.
What's your pet peeve with me?
So your pet peeve with me is when I don't put things back exactly where you had placed them.
So
Which I do a lot.
Your pet peeve is you like things everywhere. Okay, Dave doesn't want me touching his things also.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah, like example, your desk. I don't clean your desk anymore, babe.
As
Because
long
you
as-
always say
As long as when I ask her where it is, she knows exactly where it is.
which I usually do. I'm like 80% I remember where everything is.
Tama. So if I can't find something amongst the clutter, babe, where'd you put my ano?
And
Oh,
I
it's here,
usually
right?
know where
Okay,
it is.
thank you.
You're welcome. Wait, someone sent hello there in Indiana. Oh, we're watching our Chicago
Indiana.
show. Indiana.
VIP,
Yes.
let's go.
Thank you for the stars. Thank you so much. Yes. All right, let's check out some more favorite movie genre. Magkaiba kami ng favorite movie genre. Like usually I just want to watch something light and funny and pa-cute lang. Pero there aren't any nice rom-coms na masyado ngayon.
Yeah. Sobrang bihira.
Bihira na. So, lately, I like mga suspense. Not horror. Suspense. Yung mga like, yung mga mapapaisip ka. Mga ganun. What's your favorite movie genre?
Same.
Same, diba?
Like,
Like sci-fi.
no, not
No
sci-fi.
naman. Ano ba?
I used to like sci-fi.
Not anymore.
But
You've grown out of it.
I like more like mga, yun, like suspense movies. Sometimes a good action movie. Yung ano, like yung A24 films. Yung parang mga ganong mga movies.
Yun, di ko masyado.
With like nice cinematography and...
Ayan, sila yun. Sila yung mga creatives. Ako sobrang shallow ko lang yung tao. I just wanna feel good. And not really notice everything else. Woo. Right. Thank you so much. There's a new we actually just watched it yesterday. There's a new rom-com with J-Lo.
I was actually gonna say something about that.
Yun, we watched that yesterday. That was okay. Oh, sorry. That was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. In fairness lang talaga. Like, J-Lo's really been able to maintain her physique and figure and everything. Galing. Right. New discovery sa isa't isa. Oh, wait. Unahin ko muna to because someone sent 1,000 stars. Thank you. Maury and Dave, any updates on the US live tour? All right. So since you gave us 1,000 stars, I need to answer this. We still don't have our visas yet, but we are working on it. And hopefully it'll happen in the next 48 to 72 hours because our first show, our first leg for Mad About Love, for the Mad About Love tour is actually next Saturday already. So we need to be flying soon. So please pray with us that we finally get ourselves a schedule for the visa appointment for our working visas. And yun, sana matuloy na. So I think our first leg happening Feb 25 at in Washington. I'm just praying that it finally pushes through. So, but thank you so much for asking that and allowing us to share about it. Thank you for reminding us also that we still have a tour coming up. Because
Doesn't feel like it.
No, we've just decided to just let it go. Let it go and let God work on it na. But we are really the team is really working on it na. Hopefully we'll be able na to get ourselves a schedule from the embassy. So yeah. Whew. All right. Next question. Ilang minutes na lang? Okay, 15 minutes. 5 minutes we'll hop onto YouTube. We're not gonna end this stream. We're just gonna hop onto YouTube. Via here. And then yeah. Ang kulit talaga nung may mga ads na dito. Yun. So yeah. Thank you there in Davao. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. Thank you so much. Planning to live in a foreign country. Actually, Dave and I have discussed this. Parang hindi.
No.
Parang dito talaga kami this is where we want our home base to be. This is probably where we want to like grow our family in the future. This is where I also want my again, this is where I want my whole home base to be with our careers and stuff. Of course, we would love to We would love to like make all those things happen internationally, pero I still want na kami ay uuwi pa rin dito sa Pilipinas kasi yun. I think that's just it.
Yeah.
That is the it. Oh, someone sent 100 stars. Thank you. Hello to Jeneline Natividad Delgado. Thank you for the stars. Hello from Arizona. Are you gonna have a show in Las Vegas or New York? Las Vegas and New York. Yes, I actually do. New York, I have a Mad About Love tour leg there in March, and Las Vegas, I have for the Trilogy tour. I think Vegas is April 2 at the M Casino. So yes,
The M Casino.
the M Casino. Hello there in La Union. Right. Kainis yung talaga tong Facebook talaga. Delayed. So yeah. Thank you, everybody. Are you planning to make a song that full or has a whistle? Well, I already technically have a song that has a whistle. Phoenix is that song. Hindi lang siya yung main melody, pero there's a whistle in there. So, yun. Hello there in Baguio also. Ooh, leche puto or yema cake? Yema cake? You don't like puto kasi. Same, parang yema cake din ako. Yeah. Sino po mas nauna umiyak nang nanood ng drama ng movies? Syempre ako. Super bihira to si Dave maiyak. Unless it's like Morissette's wedding. You cried more at the wedding than I...
I know. Why?
I don't know. I was just soaking in the moment. Hold on. I don't know why. I was just soaking in the moment, babe. I was just really happy.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to ruin my makeup.
Yun pala yun. I didn't have much makeup on, so I didn't care.
Ooh, my gosh. Anyways, favorite street food.
Why are you copying Mariah?
Who said I was copying Mariah?
You might be stealing. Don't copy, you steal.
You steal.
Here's the reality, guys. We're gonna talk about this for a moment.
Ayan na. Tinrigger niyo si Dave.
Every great
Naka.
artist, they're not original.
Lakayo.
They actually stole stuff from the people that they also idolized. That's the reality of it.
That is the reality.
Look at Bruno Mars right now and Anderson .Paak. You think original yung tunog nila ngayon?
No.
It sounds amazing, and I love it. I'm glad that they're bringing that sound back. But that's not something that they created. Hindi yan original. May pinagagayahan din sila. May mga inspiration din sila.
And even, I'm pretty sure even Mariah, I listened to her audio book. Napanood ko yung whole thing, the audio book. And even naman siya, aminado siya, like meron siya mga musical influences. And it's the same with me. Like, yun nga. And I'm sure you guys have noticed, I haven't even been singing Mariah songs anymore. So, maybe that's your description of copying? But no. But yeah, parang I have all my musical influences, and I wouldn't be able to sing the way I do right now if it weren't for them. Of course, like even in my last live stream, technically just yesterday, I for the past week I discovered a new placement in my voice, and that actually wasn't from Mariah. So, and I got it from other singers na I feel like would also work for me because I want to be able to use my voice properly. And so, yun. But yun, going back to what I just said, even si Mariah, she got techniques also from her musical influences like Aretha Franklin, diba? Marami yun. I can't memorize everyone's musical influences, pero I'm pretty sure meron din siyang parang nakuha din from her musical influences as well. So, yeah. Yun lang. All righty.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Who's more introverted between you and Kuya Dave? Or who's more extroverted? Or who's the more extroverted one for that matter.
She's more extroverted.
I'm more extroverted, but I'm actually an introverted person. No, I really am. We took a test.
Yeah.
We took a test. It's a personality test, and we're both an I. An I. So, di ba may mga I, N, F, P. Di ko memorize yun. Basta sure ako na same kami letter I. Puro kami introverted. Pero, I'm the kind of introverted person or classified as an introverted person, but I can be extroverted. And Dave also has his extroverted moment, so it's only fair.
It depends on who I'm around.
It depends, yeah. And there are people talaga na ganun na parang kala mo sobrang tahimik, pero pag with the right crowd and company, it's like, yun. Even naman ako, hindi naman ako laging ganito. I've just learned, na-develop ko lang to na when I'm doing live streams, naging madaldal na rin ako. Kala mo talk show host. So,
yeah.
Well, nasanay na lang din. Sino po mas matagal mag-shower? Me. Are you gonna compose Filipino songs? Actually, all the songs we already are putting out are already Filipino because we're both Filipinos technically. Hindi lang siya Tagalog. Hindi lang siya Tagalog at hindi pa lang kami nakabuo ng Tagalog song because that's not our strength right now. Even ako, I'm able to speak Tagalog. I actually had to take Tagalog lessons because I'm really not, I wasn't born with Tagalog is parang, hindi natural sa akin yung Tagalog basically. I'm from Cebu and we speak more English and Bisaya in Cebu. And so, ang Tagalog, when me and my mom decided to relocate here in Manila, I had to take Tagalog lessons. So, syempre, that's already been 10, 11, 12 years na. So, nasanay na rin naman.
Actually, I have a really hard time
with
writing Tagalog songs.
But Dave has some really good Tagalog songs.
I have two.
What's the other one?
Huh?
Yung hindi pa mo pa na-release yung isa?
Well, that's 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
Dalawa pala yun.
like all in all,
Uh-huh.
I've probably written no more than like between 10 to 20 Tagalog songs. And
No
only
more.
3 of those are like
Worthy of being released.
worthy of being released. And 2 of which I did release already.
Dave has 2 Tagalog songs that he wrote. It's called Palagi and Hi Kumusta.
They're
it's
both about her, by the way. That's why they're so good.
No.
It was because she inspired me to write them.
No. It just happened in the moment, and he just happened to be a songwriter and wrote something out of the moment. So
The one song came from a text. I was just joking around. Said,
Hi.
kamusta? Kumusta?
As a Bisaya. Yeah.
But yeah. So
It's available on Dave's Homesick album. By the way, if you guys are wondering, if you go to Dave's Spotify, there are other releases there. We're still trying to fix that. Because syempre there's
That
so
are
many
not
other
me.
that are not Dave.
Ang dami palang
There's
ibang
so many Dave
Dave
Lamars in the
Lamar.
world who wanna put out music. So
judge nila agad ako like, why does Dave have explicit music on Spotify? That's
it's not
me.
Dave. It's not him. By the way, 7 minutes before the premiere.
Okay, so I saw this question.
Yes.
Well, it wasn't a question. It was more like of a talk about this.
Oh,
Because I'm also very curious.
unsa man?
How did you figure out that new placement that you just figured
How
out?
did I figure out? Okay, so a week ago, so I was listening to Cynthia Erivo. I love Cynthia Erivo, and I'm so excited for the Wicked movie with Cynthia and Ariana Grande. Anyways, I was listening to Cynthia Erivo while I was taking care of my plants, and then one of her songs came out, and it's called "Glowing Up." And I actually posted a snippet of this on my Instagram. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I was listening to the song, la 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 la, diamonds don't shine, na 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 na. And then she goes off in the last part, like, na 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 na. And then I took a pause, and I just decided to try it, and it happened. And then when you came back home, I was so excited. I told you, babe, listen to this song. And then I said, babe, kaya ko na yung placement na yan.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just going off. And then Dave's been bugging me, babe, you should do a TikTok of that. Oh yeah, sabi ko, yeah, sige. And of course, I never do it because I just tend to forget. And then finally yesterday, we did it on Kumu. And so, ganun lang siya. I'm so bad at explaining how I do all these different techniques. I'm the wrong person to ask. It just happens.
So when you sing that, where do you feel it? Do you feel it in the back of your head? Do
I
you
feel it in my palate, like here, and then it goes out. So it's like right there. So kayo na bahala mag-interpret dun. Dun ko siya nararamdaman sa ngala-ngala, and then all the way up, and then poof.
So one thing that I've been like trying to explain and encourage Morissette is to find these placements where she's not having to push so much. Mm-hmm. And when you did that, you were hitting the notes with ease, and it didn't sound like you were straining or pushing.
Mm-hmm. And what's even more amazing, actually, medyo na-discover ko na rin naman tong technique na to. Na-discover ko na siya like months ago pa. And even in the Phoenix concert, medyo nagagamit ko na siya. Pero unknowingly, na bigla-bigla na lang ako nag-shift to this placement na... Kaya I have so many backstories. So when we did the rehearsal for the Phoenix concert, the one that we uploaded on my YouTube channel, we actually did another rehearsal of the whole thing the day before. So imagine I sang all the songs the day before. And then the day after, which was what you saw, that was already the second day of me singing all those songs all over again. And if you watch the Phoenix concert, you know those songs aren't easy. Pero because of all these different placements and techniques that I got to learn unknowingly or discover unknowingly. Was that you?
Sorry. My throat.
That's your throat. Ayan, hindi na ako mabilis mapaos. And even with all these live streams, usually after a live stream, I would be dead right after. Like, if you ask my PA, si Ate Kim before, if you ask Achi Kim, after ng, or even the Moinatics, every after show namin, if you ask them, parang you can't talk to me right after a show because I really wouldn't have a voice. Pero ngayon, mas na-develop na. So, but yeah, I don't know what to call it.
One of the, yung parang, one of your impressions was, if you weren't pushing hard enough, you felt like there wasn't enough power behind your voice.
Yeah.
Or if it wasn't like a chest tone, diba? Mm-hmm. But syempre, your chest tone can only go up so high.
Yeah.
And then you have to shift.
Yeah, and I can't be forcing it also because syempre, masisira na rin naman yun.
Yeah.
So, yun.
So it's really technique.
It's really technique.
It's technique.
And if you think about it, all these theater actors and actresses, diba, na parang they have to, okay, best example, Cynthia Erivo, and then she goes off with she goes off with this song called I'm Here, and then she goes, I don't know what note it is, but I'm gonna sing it.
And she has to hit that note.
She had to hit that note every night because, on Broadway, the show is on every night or every other night. And so these, especially the theater actors, they really have to find that right technique, diba? Na hindi laging strain yung boses nila. Kasi imagine having to do that nga parang consistently. And so kahit na it's really important nga that you're able to find that placement where you're still hitting it and it still has power pero hindi nakaka-strain sa voice. So ayun. Are you aware that your low notes have really improved? I actually have already had my low notes ever since before, but I think they have improved. They have improved greatly just because of just always using them now. Okay, we're right here. You can really project you can really project your low notes. Yeah, like we're right here. Anyways, wait. Let's go on YouTube now. Okay, guys. You can
I'm nervous.
Don't leave the stream, but if you have no other devices, let's join us on YouTube. I'm gonna open it from my laptop. Let's all watch Dave's sorry, babe. Let's all watch Dave's premiere together. We're not going to be playing here on Facebook. You guys have to go to YouTube, but we're not going to cut this stream. After, if you guys want to still join us, come back here on Facebook and let's have a chat. And we want to know what you guys think. So, ayan. I'm currently here on YouTube. It's up on Dave's YouTube. All right. Hello there. Ayan, nandun na po ako sa chat ng YouTube premiere ni Dave. If you guys can't find it, just search Dave Lamar, Will You Stay? Ayan na! Oh, wait. Ayan na! Ayan na!
Are we gonna keep the audio on?
I actually want to listen to it.
Okay, sige. Let me...
Go, go, go! Let's go to YouTube! Taray ng dramatic. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, wala ka pang superstars and super stickers.
Because my monetization got taken away. Because I haven't been uploading it for a long time.
Let's bring it back. I'm using 2 devices. Thanks to everyone who's... Ilang minutes to, babe?
2 minutes lang.
2 minutes? Go. Pero does have a
Pero
countdown.
yeah, why not?
Baka mamaya-maya pa.
That's weird.
You guys are gonna love this version.
It's very different.
It's
Just
very different.
a warning, it's very different from Morissette's version.
Let's go. Right. By the way, I shot this.
Fun fact.
I shot this. I'll repeat myself later. But yes, I shot this.
Yeah, technically Morissette shot and directed this because she was the one who gave me the idea of also for the setup.
Ooh, split screen is the key. Edu kayo na may split screen. To everyone who's here on Facebook, we're currently on YouTube. We're joining Dave's premiere of his new YouTube video. He has a version of Will You Stay? Let's all check it out. Okay lang sa mga nandito muna from Facebook. Let's go YouTube. Let's go YouTube.
Whoa, hello from Ireland.
Hi.
I really want to go to Ireland one day.
Ayun na.
0. Oh no, here we go. I'll shut up now.
Let's go, Dave.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. 1080.
We're just watching, guys.
Go on YouTube. Yay! Ganda ng set. Yee-hee-hee. Ganda, babe. Yes! Sabi!
This is Morissette's favorite part.
What you do, me and you. Shaky yon. Sorry. Magamit yung blur. Woo! Into Dave na. Hindi into Mori. Turn on the flashlight.
Ba't parang hindi na gumagana yung aircon dito?
Ano? Umiinit?
Hindi gumagana yung aircon.
Yun na yun! Yun na yun! Bayan.
Oh, ayan guys, napa-whistle si Morissette.
Tara, Facebook!
Say-
Ay!
Oh.
Wala na yun. Ayan, yan. Let's talk about it on Facebook.
Hey, all right. Thank you guys.
More! Okay.
That's all, folks.
Are you guys back? Okay, people are still on YouTube. Bitin, pero stay na ako. Bye, Mori, kay Dave na ako.
Wag!
They all left. All right, let's hop back onto Facebook. Let's talk about this. Facebook, let's go.
Did you guys see the awesome cinematography by Morissette? So,
Woo!
I'm gonna start sharing.
Okay, David.
So originally, yung shot na nasa gitna ako na steady, that was the first shot. So pindot
No,
lang
basically
si
the wide.
Yeah, pindot lang si Morissette, record. And then after
I didn't wala akong ginawa doon.
after
Please.
a couple of takes of that, then sabi ko, babe, can you get the camera please and just hold it and move around?
Basically told me to
Well, I didn't tell you.
Hold it.
I asked you.
hold it. To handheld it.
Yeah, tapos yun yung lumabas, di ba? Ganda.
Oh, mas bet ko yung kay Kuya Dave. Oh, sabi sa'yo eh. People don't understand. They don't understand when I say ang ganda ng version ni Dave. Kasi legit. If you guys are here on YouTube and on Facebook and you haven't seen Dave's version, go to YouTube now na. Come on. We need to talk about this. Okay? We need to talk about this. Okay, first of all, to everyone who's already planning to combine our versions together, you technically can't because for all the
A really
music,
good DJ could.
yes, a really good DJ could. Pero technically, hindi siya kasi same ng time signature. Mine is 6/8 or 3/4. So, tring, ting, 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 2, 3, and then 1. Hey, so that's mine. Yung kay Dave is actually on a 4/4s.
Yes.
So tring, ting, 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 ting.
Something like that.
Something like that. And so it's actually gonna be super. Actually, so when we were recording, so I was also the one that sound engineered this. Wow. I was the one who recorded Dave when he was recording this, obviously. And sabi ko, wait, paano nga yung original version nito?
Yeah.
Like, nalito yung brain ko. But yes, wait lang. We got here, so Elmer De Los Santos, thank you so much for the stars. You killed that. Need covers of the rest of the tracks of Signature EP, plus maybe duet versions. Woo! I'm super happy.
I think I'll stick with Valiste.
I think it's the pinaka pwedeng magawa ng version. From Christina and Lada, who sent 1,000 stars. Thank you so much. Wow, that was really beautiful, Dave. Love the yearning quality and the waves in your vocalization. Oh. Maury, great job capturing Dave's inner spirit. Thank you. That was my first handheld job. Yeah. So, that was... So if you guys like my version, thank you. If you guys love Dave's version, like, yes, I told you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's been bugging me to record that for a while.
New favorite version unlocked.
So one of my like goals in doing that
Yeah.
was to show people that you can actually change a song, especially a song that you sang, and make it your own.
Yeah.
Diba? Like I sang my own version of Phoenix also for.
Yes.
I did not know that it was gonna get put on YouTube. one of our basketball students that goes to BSM was like, "Hey coach, could you sing something for our ano?" It was like a TEDx like Zoom conference that they were having. Kala ko Zoom lang, and then they put it out. But anyways, like syempre, I'm not gonna sing the version that she did because I can't do that. But it's such a nice song, so I wanted to sing that for the students.
And then they asked you for an inspirational song.
Yes, they asked me
That's
for
why
an
you chose
inspirational
Phoenix
song.
also.
So, kaya nyo rin yan, guys. You just have to be creative. And you don't have to sing
Yeah.
it exactly like she does.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people can.
Actually, mas nakaka... personally, and I think I also would like to speak this in behalf of other singers as well. Mas matutuwa actually kami pag gumawa kayo ng sariling version nyo.
Yeah.
Kasi, even si eto personal experience, even si Miss Reg, parang mas natutuwa siya if I do something different from what she does sa mga songs niya. So, yun. Kaya I was super excited to when Dave finally agreed to put out this version. Because it's different lang than hearing him really sing it. Because it's really his perspective. The song is really Dave's perspective. And going back to how we started this, I remember how the song started.
How did it start? I don't remember.
We were coming from an argument, babe.
Oh.
So we had one of those arguments, and
Well, that makes sense.
yeah, exactly. We had
Easy
one of
when it's good. When it's no.
Diva. So we had an argument one of those days, and yung pagiging ko lang, and I think I've already shared this. Yung pagiging babae ko lang na parang wag kang umalis or wag mo kong iwan kahit na mag-away-away tayo ganito ganyan. Just me overthinking. I was basically just projecting all my fears out to Dave, and then he wrote this song a couple days after and shared it with me. And yun, I fell in love with the song. That's actually how it started. We came from an argument.
That makes sense now.
Yeah. Kaya yun po siya. Thank you so much. Yun. Anong key yung sa'yo? Mine is ting, 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 no. It's easy when it's good.
That's yours.
When it's new. And there's just so much to do. So that's my key. I think you lowered it a couple steps.
Mine is in D, so I don't know what that key was in.
Because
but
you're
mine's
Dave?
in D. Yes.
So yun.
That's one of the things that I'm super jealous of about Morissette is that she can remember the key of the song. She doesn't know. Okay,
No.
hey, wait.
I'm not 100%.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
relative, babe.
Yes, but you can remember. Wow.
Di marunong uminom. Sorry.
Like you know when someone is singing the song not in the original key that it was recorded in.
My makeup artist actually has a parang mas sharp yung pandinig niya.
But I can't do it at all.
You're used to kasi doing versions of your songs. Ako kasi, and I'm not sure if I've ever shared this. Ako kasi, syempre my training being in a singing competition was to sing exactly how a song is sang.
Yeah.
So example, if it's a Whitney Houston song, I would have to sing it like how Whitney Houston sang it, or like Celine Dion or Mariah, diba? And so I guess nakuha ko lang yun from that. And then now, I guess it's ear training lang din.
Ear training, and it's also part of like your like musicality. Like not a lot of people have perfect pitch.
Ganun ba yun?
Yeah. Hindi, kasi like example like Kuya Ado, like he has perfect pitch.
Oh yeah. Kuya
Diba?
Ado
And then
talaga.
there's some people that have relative pitch. But and this is what I keep telling her is that if she would actually know the key of it if you put two and two together. You haven't connected, you haven't like sat down and actually studied it. Now, okay, this is the key of D or this is the key of E flat or whatever, diba? But if you like studied, diba, you'd be able to know that, okay, kasi nakakaya mo eh.
Sometimes I don't get it like to the T, pero close to that na. So
Okay, so real quick lang. Can I do something real quick?
okay, I already know what you're gonna do. Sige, go.
Okay, so
Babe, I'm just gonna humiliate myself.
I don't think so.
By the way, I saw a comment lang din pala. On Spotify, there's actually already lyrics to the songs of From the Sea. And we also have Canvas videos already up there. So, yun. It's up on Spotify na po. Kaya, yeah.
Okay. We'll just do a couple. Halo.
Halo. Remember those walls are built. Baby, they're tumbling. So, ding, 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 ding. Ding. I'm flat. Ding, ding.
Like half a step lang.
Half lang.
Ding.
Ding, ding.
Almost.
Almost.
Okay. What's another song?
No, hanap ko. I don't want to suggest because I would already know. Hello there in Japan. Thank you for joining us. Sige. Sorry, we're doing this little activity just so Dave can prove his point. He's gonna play a song, and he's gonna mention a song, and I'm gonna try to remember what the original key of the song is, and he's gonna play the song and see how far off I am. Okay.
Blessings.
Ding, 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 ding. We pray for blessings. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh! See? I can't do that, guys.
Next. Whoa, not you. I remember that. It's a really good song.
Lucky by Jason Mraz.
Ding, ding.
Do you hear me? Do
Ding,
you hear
ding,
me?
ding, ding,
I'm talking to you.
Ding, ding, ding. No, I'm sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear me?
It's lower.
Talking to you.
I'm sharp.
You're sharp.
I'm sharp.
That's like half a step though.
Maybe, or maybe whole. Sige. Last two. Para 5 songs. Sige. So far, isa pa lang yung parang super perfect yung ano ko.
Trying to think. I'm going through this one playlist.
It's okay. I already know where you are.
Love someone.
When you love someone, there are days. Da-da-da.
There are days.
No.
Oh, there are days. Yo, it's just,
close.
there are
Days. It's true.
Okay.
Last. I was flat. Last one.
I have to see. Position ko.
Yeah, and I'm just making, I don't know.
Irreplaceable.
Tring. To the left. Tring.
Oh.
I got that one right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
see?
sometimes I'm close, sometimes I hit it perfectly, like force Akin ka na tring ning 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 ning. Sa kakaano, diba? Kala ko that was another song.
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna answer this because people have been spamming this already.
Okay, go.
And so that we can get this off the way, no? Can you explain those whistle sounds on Gusto Ko Nang Bumitaw? Those are actually not whistles, guys. That's also a new placement that I got to apply while I was recording Gusto Ko Nang Bumitaw with Kuya Jonathan. It technically isn't a whistle, pero it's just a super, super high head tone. And the reason why I didn't want to do a whistle, just because I didn't want to, and I wanted something different, and we found that placement, and it's out there. So yeah, so it's like a super high whistle. Pati yung ano, something like that. Parang nandun na siya. But yeah, okay na? Can we move on to the next? So yeah, today's stream is really just gonna be talking. But yun, I hope you guys like Dave's version.
Oh, thank you. Hope you did. And then go back and listen to her version.
They're gonna love your version no more. I already know. So it's okay. It's still us.
When's your next stream, by the way?
I don't know when my next stream is. Probably will not be streaming tomorrow. Should I stream tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow's what, Thursday?
Oh, we might need to stream pala tomorrow because we can't on Friday. We might not be able to stream also on Saturday. It depends. I might be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see. Oh no, wait. We have something tomorrow. People are coming here tomorrow. Diba? That's tomorrow, diba? Morning.
Yeah. Yeah, morning.
Yeah. I might be able to do a stream tomorrow. I just don't know what time. Hopefully we'll be back on Kumu tomorrow. I just need to get it figured out. So, yun.
Guys, I've actually tried to ask Morissette to teach me how to whistle. But she doesn't even know how she does it.
I don't
or
know.
I was asking her to teach me how she does it.
Teach me how she does it. Teach me how she does it. I'm sorry. I really can't. It's not that I'm being selfish. I really don't know how to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys probably know more about technique than I do. Because sometimes I just do it. I don't put a label to it. And so, yeah. Mas marunong kayo nun kesa sa akin. Definitely. So, yun. Yun lang.
It's really when you do something like over and over again, then you start to discover more aspects about that.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So, because you sing all the time, then you already know those different placements that you can go to, and then you're like, I wonder if I take it here. And you're
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Wait, I can do that.
Diva versions. Hard to choose. I love Maury's tone, but I love Dave's take. I
Thank
told you. I
So
told you people were gonna like
I actually
it.
need to share something, guys. When we got back together, and then she was like asking me to sing with her and stuff like that, and I stayed away from music for a while, and I was still writing, but I wasn't performing anymore. I wasn't singing as much, so I didn't like my voice anymore. But when Morissette came back into my life, I wanted to be able to sing with her when we were just jamming, and because sometimes we do that, just jam and sing together and stuff like that, and so basically na pressure ako. So I had to get back on the vocal lessons and vocal exercises and start to really like get back into basically vocal training again.
And you have more patience with training your voice than me.
Well, because I need more of it.
And I really just tamad sometimes. So
here's a perfect example. What was the cover that we did during the pandemic?
did a couple. And the day bleeds to nightfall.
So I don't like the way that I sounded on that cover.
I loved it. I loved his tone.
But if you compare how I sound on that cover to the Will You Stay cover, it's like night and day. Like there's a massive improvement.
Yung mga songs mo before.
Exactly. So sometimes I want to like go on YouTube and delete all my old videos because like people will still comment on my old videos and be like, "Oh man, you suck." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. That was like 10 years ago."
No naman.
But
kahit naman ako, like there's that cringe, diba? That happens. Parang,
yeah. But it shows like how far you've come.
yeah.
But basically what I'm trying to
It's a
say is
reminder of growth.
because I'm always around Morissette and I get to hear her sing a lot, then I'm like asking her like, what placement is that, or how do you do that? And then even though she can't explain it to me, I'm just observing, and I was also able to learn a lot just from listening to her. So by copying Morissette, because I copy her, I was able to improve my voice slightly.
A lot, babe. And I remember the title, Someone You Loved. Alam mo, yung comments, it's like 30 seconds yung delay.
Yeah, it is.
Grabe po yung agility mo, Kuya Dave. Alam nyo, kahit yon yung kanto-kanto sa pagkukulot, not because Dave is curly-haired and I'm straight, char. Pero it's actually also Dave that parang helped me, kind of improved also on my riffs. Kasi dati, okay, kukulot, ganito, ganyan. The typical. Eh yun nga, dahil mas matyaga si Dave, Dave has more patience towards just, like, practicing talaga. And sometimes, ganun din ako na parang, okay, sige, sasabay ako. I also wanna try it out, so.
That was one of my, like frustrations before, is not being able to do those kind of riffs.
Sorry, I just want to read this comment, babe.
Go.
Sabi, Dave, your tone is expensive, actually.
Whoa. How expensive.
Like gold bars, babe. Kasi nga, babe, hindi siya usual. Hindi, di ba? Guys, agree with me here.
It's preferential.
Iba yung boses ni Dave. Like, yes, there's a preference, di ba? Pero iba siya. Iba siya. And usually, kung sino yung iba, yun yung nagsa-stand out. That's the hard truth about it. Di ba?
Tama. Diba?
So,
Diba?
Diba nga? Na-miss ko bigla yung duet yung Broken Hearted. It would actually be interested to sing that song again. With this new techniques also that you found with your voice.
And you have found with your voice.
I'm just gonna sing it the same way. Your range, Kuya Dave, just wow. Right? Dave actually has super high tones also. Tapos, minsan gustong-gusto ko rin yung nagbe-break yung boses niya. Yung raspiness. I love it. I love it. Ako kasi, alam niyo dati ako, if you guys knew me or heard me sing way before, even before, actually around the time of The Voice, super linis kong kumanta just because that was also my training. So it wasn't only until after I've done songs with Kuya Kiko na he really taught me all these different placements like pa Ariana or pa Mariah na placements, sometimes pa just different placements nga. And so parang and right now, and especially working on the signature EP, I wanted to incorporate all of that, diba? Kaya iba-ibang tones din yung nagamit natin for the songs kasi masaya para lang iba, para iba-iba lang din.
Well, it shows your like range and versatility as a singer.
I try.
Don't.
Thank you. What happened sa cover niyo po ng Rise Up sa Wish 1075? I actually don't know. I don't have the answer to that. Usually, I'm the last person to know. So, to put it straightforward right there, I don't know what happened to that cover. Bigla lang po siyang nawala. So, feeling ko mas alam ng ibang tao. So, tanungin niyo na lang po sila. I really don't know what happened to that cover. Sayang. Kasi, ganun. Your low notes, agility, and upper belts really improved in 2020 up until now. You know why? Because of rest. Rest, and yun nga, during the pandemic, nag-iba lang din yung listening ko. And sobrang nakatulong din sa akin yung worship music. Ang daming magagaling na singers dun. One of my favorites also is Lauren Daigle. Oh, love her voice quality. I love it.
And then also the gospel music.
Gospel music. All these singers. They're not even singers, they're singers.
Singers.
Dave's tone is something you will not usually hear in the Philippine music industry, right? Alam niyo, okay, this is truth. I'm gonna speak truth, okay?
Speak truth.
I'll speak truth, okay? So, syempre, halos when Dave and I started in the music industry, syempre hindi pa kami magkakilala. Dave was with another management. I'm still with the same management. And Dave and his brother were actually a duo at that time. They're called the Lamar Brothers. And they were signed up with a label. And Dave was already a songwriter noon. Ang dami na niyang kanta. And syempre, sinubmit niya yung mga kantang yun. Alam mo yung sinabihan sila na masyadong, anong term?
Foreign.
Masyadong foreign yung tunog. And now, fast forward to a decade later, everyone's trying to sound foreign now. Original si Dave.
I was 10 years behind.
You were ahead of your time. And so, my point is, syempre, hindi naman natin din masisi yung mga heads, diba, of labels kasi they've been in the oh, what happened? I was talking about something very important.
Nawala yung stream.
Oh. Okay. Baka it's the internet. Pero yun, just going back, parang dati sinasabihan yung mga artists na parang hindi pang dito or you have to sound masa. And I've heard that also sa akin. I've also heard that sa akin na you have to sound masa.
Now everyone's trying to go international.
Everyone's trying to go international, trying to quote-unquote copy, diba? Parang just to, parang sound like sound like you're not from here, copy kung ano mang viral or trendy ngayon sa music scene. So it's just funny thinking about it. And now here you are, Mr. Dave Lamar.
And I love where the music scene right now is in the Philippines. Because so many brave artists have stepped up and confronted basically the big bosses or the people that thought that they knew what the sound was that the people wanted. And they said, no, I'm going to release this music. And those are the artists that stand out, and those are the artists that people eventually fall in love with because it's something that is fresh, something that they haven't heard before.
Iba siya.
Because you have all of these cookie cutter artists that that labels just want to make a quick buck from. But then when you've got these artists that they just put something different out, they're the ones that stand out, diba?
Yeah, parang ano, diba? Parang yun nga, kung anong iba, yun yung parang you actually get interested kasi let's see where this is gonna go. And so it's nice how the music industry here in the Philippines has evolved in that way na parang parang hindi na siya limited lang to a certain parang formula.
Not formula, sound, diba? Everyone's trying to do their own thing, which is, I love it. Because everyone's has their own sound now, diba?
Yeah. May nagtanong, Bobby, ano daw yung audition piece mo sa The Voice?
The Voice? Oh my gosh.
You don't remember?
I actually don't remember.
You don't remember?
Wait, hindi, kasi when you say audition to The Voice,
blinds na lang.
The blinds, yung man who can't be moved.
Man who can't... I'm the man who can't be moved.
Yeah, go back and listen to that and see how
grabe ka na.
bad my voice sounded.
Yung battle rounds ni Dave is
3 a.m.
Song at 3 a.m. Bohemian Rhapsody. Ay, nako. Okay, I'm gonna also address this question because it's being spammed right now. This is also I'm not gonna tolerate spamming people, but I'm just gonna answer this one because this has been brought up so many times, and this is also something that Dave and I and the team have discussed. Sabi dito, minsan ba naisip mo ate na sumali ng The Voice sa US? Kasi parang pwede ba kayo doon? I'm curious kasi pang world class ka talaga. Unang-una, thank you so much. Thank you for considering me and seeing me as someone who can be at par with people from the States, diba? And so Dave actually has a really good explanation for that. Ako personally, I wouldn't want to join another singing competition because that's been my life for the past, I think safe to say for the past 10 years. Kahit na hindi talaga technically singing competitions anymore, pero being in the music industry, there's always competition, and being in segments also sa mga variety shows or events that I'm a part of, they always put me with in prods na parang nagko-compete pa rin. So technically, but just to put it out there, I actually don't want to compete anymore. My goal right now is to work on original music and let that be, I want that to, yun yung magre-represent sa akin as an artist and not as someone who
Amen.
who is joining competitions, diba? Kasi hindi niyo din alam, there's also politics sa music industry and showbiz sa States. Mas worse pa.
Yeah, it's so much more harder.
It's harder actually. We should actually share babe yung isang comment na nabasa natin. The one that you let me read.
Yeah. Well,
you remember?
He was basically just saying how it's you're eventually going to blow up internationally. But he said you're going to blow up internationally, but there's no need for you to try and inject yourself into Hollywood because
or feel like pressure
that environment, because it really is a toxic environment, diba? And there's ways to be international without having to be in that environment.
And we were just talking about this, if you go on Spotify or the charts right now, ang dami dong artists na you've never heard of before. But they're there,
yeah.
Diba?
And there's a lot of artists on the Billboard charts as well.
That's what I meant. The charts.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah, the charts nga. Yeah, go.
I thought Spotify.
Spotify charts. This part charts in Spotify.
And then Billboard, you have the Billboard.
Oh, okay.
diba? So then there's a lot of artists on Billboard, actually even Spotify, that the big labels, because they have so much money,
Yeah.
they can pay to push those songs and get them to number one. And then because you hear it all the time, you think that, oh, this song's a hit. When if the first time that you heard that song, you're like, man, this song's horrible. And then after you've heard it 100 times, you're like, oh, this is actually a good song.
Yeah. What people don't know with artists that parang just also blow up in the States is because they get backed up by companies and their labels who have millions and millions of dollars. Diba?
Yeah.
And I put it out there bluntly na we're coming from a very new small team sa Underdog Music and I'm just getting into producing. I don't have a lot of money. I mean, I've able to acquire also money from the past 10 years, but syempre not all of that I am parang I'm confident to put into like my career kasi syempre there's also other things like sa personal life ko, there's also like the rents and payments and bills and just all those personal stuff. And so I'm only really able to just parang put out parang a certain amount, diba? To be able to put out content and music. And even for the Phoenix concert, that was my very first time to co-produce a concert. And syempre, that's like a big chunk of money also. But I wanted to also do it because it was my I wanted to have experience and learn also in it. And second, parang my mindset is, okay, we're also helping out the people who don't have jobs during the pandemic, which are the live scenes people, diba? Or people who work sa mga live shows and events. And so, yun, parang everything that you guys are seeing from us, from Underdog Music, that's all coming from our own pockets. We don't have even million pesos to parang back up everything that we're working on. But we also just want to thank everyone who's been helping us out with promoting the songs, putting the songs out there, making them parang chart in different charts.
I just need to say that, so like everything that you said was on point, and that's the starting point. That's the starting point. Yun nga, like she said, we couldn't afford to have 1 million peso music video, and in reality, like even 1 million pesos is still not enough for like if you want like K-pop level, like that's millions of dollars. Yung mga that K-pop, mga damit pa lang nila ilang milyon na yan,
and
diba?
si Dave, siya nag-explain sa akin, camera pa lang, the
like
way they light it. I mean, if you guys love this, like what we have here sa background namin, all these lights, imagine yun sa kanila.
Yeah.
Yung mga cameras nila for simple vlogging minsan is like cinema cams.
Yeah.
So
it really takes a lot of money. Pero we needed to kickstart it somehow.
Oh.
So it was, I mean, Signature is just like, it was amazing. It was an amazing,
I'm super proud of Signature.
like, start. And we're gonna look back, and that's always gonna be just like, man, we did that with what we had, diba? And then yun, parang it's like we're going to keep elevating what we do.
Yep.
We're not going to just be like, oh yeah, Signature was amazing, you know. Like, no, like we're gonna keep improving upon our music, songwriting, content, videos. That's why if you guys can see the studio, diba, like every setup that we do for Morissette's live stream, she deserves the best.
You guys, you know what?
You guys deserve the
Thank
best.
you.
And so
you
that's why
also.
it's just like I really invested into all of this stuff, even though my Bobby is like, you need another light. I'm like, yes, babe, I need all the lights. Just like how you need all the plants. You need another lens. Yes, I need all the lenses, babe.
Oh, this is just a discussion that happened yesterday for a lens that Dave wants. Syempre, we're ano naman, like if it's good investment, kinukuha talaga namin. But we don't splurge. Kasi syempre.
I have a question for you.
Yes, Bobby.
What is your definition of success?
Right now?
What is your definition of success, and what would be a successful music career for you?
Ooh. Thank you so much for that wonderful question. I feel a lot of pressure right now. But I think my answer to that is what my definition is of a successful music career.
Okay, so before you answer, the reason why I'm asking is because so many people have this definition of what success for them is for you. Na parang, you're not successful unless you do this, or you're not gonna be successful unless you do that. Diba? So for you, what is your definition of what a successful career would look like?
Okay. I am not gonna brag. It may sound like it's bragging, but I actually believe that I'm already successful. You know why? Because I'm happy.
Boom! I love it.
You didn't even see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
I think Dave already has an answer like in my head, like this is what she's gonna say. But you know
I
what?
actually didn't.
You didn't?
I didn't.
You didn't know what I was gonna say?
No, I did not know
Okay.
what you were gonna say.
I actually, and yun nga, this is gonna sound like a brag, pero I'm just gonna put it out there that I'm actually already super happy. And I do believe that I'm successful. Okay, to begin with, not even in where we are right now, because this is a whole other season. This is a whole other chapter, diba? Just even in the 10 years, okay? In the 10 years that ever since I've begun my music career from 2011 or 2010, 2011, all up till before pandemic, okay? Isipin nyo guys, 14 years old, 15 years old, I'm able to earn for my family and for myself. I'm able to travel.
And you've been to so many countries.
I've been to so many countries. I've been able to work with some of the like legends of not just in the Philippines, but also collaborate with international artists. I've been able to give back also. I've been able to give back a lot. I've had a couple awards. Hindi naman yung
Say
mga...
more than a couple, babe. Remember that 1 year on Wish? Where you had like all the awards?
Okay, so there's that. There's that. Ano pa bang nangyari in the 10 years? Okay, I've had sold out concerts. I've been able to tour. I've been able to bring my family also everywhere. I've been able to put out songs. I've been able to put myself out there and also stand up for myself. That's all just in the pre-pandemic. So, in that decade alone, and even ako parang, when I look back, parang, di mo akalain yun lahat mangyari.
Yeah.
I mean, even, who would have thought that I'd get to meet Will Smith? Or who would have thought that I'd be able to have a solo concert in Araneta? Sold out. Who would have thought that I'd be able to travel to all these countries? Diba? That alone, in that season of my life, I would say I'm already like binless.
Most definitely.
Sobrang binless ako and yung family ko ni Lord. And so, I actually believe that I'm already successful. And now getting into a new chapter with you, a new season, this new path that I'm going as an artist and not just as a singer performer, as an artist. Signature pa lang, I already believe I truly believe in myself, okay? Again, I'm not bragging. It will sound like it's bragging. Sa sarili ko, I truly believe na napaka-successful ng Signature. Unang-una for me, first time kong magkaroon ng confidence to co-write and co-produce an all-original body of work, kahit na 5 songs yun. I'm super happy with everyone's response to the songs. I'm super happy also that we have gained respect also from people in the industry and have parang acknowledged na Morissette is someone who's also willing to take risks and not settle. And just how it's also been charting in so many different countries with such a small budget. working on all of this and all the content. Hindi man million views, hindi man kung ano mang definition yun ng success, di ba? Hindi man, you guys are gonna laugh. Hindi man tayo like, let's say, ito kasi usual ko nababasa is like, Morissette has to be signed with a Hollywood management or label to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi man ganon. Pero I truly believe na we're still able to reach our goals with how we're gonna do it.
Yep.
With me and Dave and Miguel and Max and everyone who's behind us. It may not be like the easiest. Well, hindi naman talaga easy yung route na yun. Pero we're gonna continue to work hard. Pero what I'm just saying is I'm already so happy with how everything is parang going. And I'm just all the more excited with where we're gonna take it, where life is gonna take us with our music and all of this and how we're gonna grow pa as people.
Yep.
So to go back, ayun, I believe na successful na ako. I'm not settling. It's only inspired me to do more.
Exactly.
And I'm just more fueled and more like giggle. Like, you guys, syempre yung, like even yung yesterday yung kumanta akong glowing up, diba? Parang, nagigigil ako sa sarili ko kasi there's, ang dami pang pwedeng mangyari talaga. Diba? And so, yun lang.
That was amazing.
That was a novella. Wait, I just wanted... Someone sent 4,000 stars.
Oh my gosh.
Christina and Ladas, thank you so much. Exactly. Sabi niya, exactly. You be you. This is your journey. You certainly do not deserve any more toxicity. What you have done and are doing so much more meaningful to many and most importantly to you both. Continue to follow your hearts and blessings. And you know what else? Thank you, by the way, for that. And thank you for the stars. What else? Also, I'm super happy lang din na we were able to also impact people. Na we have written songs na they resonate with. Diba? Like, I'm super happy people have their own biases, a signature EP, and now with Up and Away. Like, sobrang nahahappy ako kasi that was one of our goals to be able to reach a wider audience. And I'm super happy that ang dami din naming new people na have parang invited us over to this journey na parang just with everything that we're doing right now. Kaya yun lang.
It's so funny because you mentioned that about like the songs that we've written impacting people. I remember may naalala lang ako bigla na I think this was probably like one of those times nung LDR pa tayo. And I was encouraging you to write.
Yes.
And you got annoyed with me. You got annoyed with me and you said, but like, okay na ako with being able to perform.
Yes, this
like
is
I'm already, yeah, you were basically just saying like, I already love this feeling being able to perform for like thousands of people. And what I told her was, yes, but imagine performing for thousands of people and everyone is singing your song.
I remember this conversation.
Yeah. And now she's doing it.
And that's yun na nga yung goal namin ngayon na like I super appreciate everyone who's been parang showing so much love with all the covers that we've been putting out. Pero, and I actually this was actually something that I worked on this afternoon. I just wrote down this bucket list also. And yung main goal ko talaga ngayon is to really push forward with our originals. Na that's why even yung nominations ko this year sa Wish 1075, that already meant so much to me. Kahit na wala kaming napanalo na award, pero just be nominated. And yun nga, the reason why I'm super happy with those nominations is because I was nominated for Phoenix and Trophy. Diba? And those are our originals talaga. And originals in the sense na yun talaga yung parang tinrabaho namin, diba? Kaya it just means so much more. And so I'm looking forward to the tour in the States where I can sing my originals and hopefully people know the songs that I'm gonna sing also.
And if they don't know the song,
we're introducing the songs to them.
You're introducing it to them. They might fall in love with it then and there.
Yeah. Ito na, may nagsabi nga, it's really growth. Like a plant. Growth talaga.
Growth is hard. It's like, it's scary and it's hard and but you just have to go for it. And I just need to say, I'm so proud of her because she has grown so much in the
Sana
past
pati
2
height.
years. I prayed for that. I think that's the one prayer that God's never gonna answer for us.
For us.
But it's okay. He's answered so many other prayers. I have nothing to complain about. So, man, like I love that because if you always try to define success by what other people think of you, like wala, you're not gonna be happy.
You're just gonna get depressed.
You're just gonna
because
get-
you're
yeah.
you're gonna get depressed because you're trying to satisfy other people besides yourself.
Yeah. And like that's one of the challenges or the struggles that I mean, at least for me as an artist, is you're constantly trying to want to please people. Because remember, that's also
part of it there.
It's part of it. That's part of your job. If people don't like what you're doing and if they don't like what they're hearing and seeing, then you basically don't have a job. Diba? So it's really just about balancing it and I guess just really focusing on those people that do like it, and then all of the other haters and trolls and bashers like, sige, bahala kayo dyan.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say something, but then yeah. I'm just reading comments. Pero yun, I guess that's where we are right now. And yun, yung goal talaga namin ngayon is the originals that were we're also, I also just want to put this out just to clarify with okay, Terry's asking, Dave, can you answer the same question? What is your definition of success?
Copy paste.
Ayan. What's your definition of success, babe?
My definition of success is I just want to continue doing what I'm doing, bless people, and be happy. Now, happiness is like you're not always gonna like have that like emotion of being happy. There's days when I'm super stressed. I'm super stressed because of just things that we're doing or work or whatever, but I'm still happy because I still get to wake up every day and do the things that I love and love the person that I love, and just being able to do music, write, and actually I've already been successful because whenever I would write a new song and Morissette would say, babe, I love this, or she would like try and encourage me to release it even though I'm like lazy and didn't have the motivation to do it. Just the fact that she loved my music even before.
I am one of those rare people. I am one of those rare people who actually know all of Dave's songs. Even the unreleased ones. And may mga point pa kami. Sabi ko, babe, you remember that song? Yung ano, ganito, ganito. It's like, grabe, I forgot about that song na. I'm that kind of fangirl.
So yeah, I think that's really like, if I'm doing what I love to do and I'm happy, and I'm glorifying
happy?
God through it and blessing
Amen.
people. And I am happy. I'm extremely happy with everything that we've done and how far we've come
Oh my
and
gosh, yes.
everything else that we're gonna be doing. And yeah.
Yeah, so that's us. Okay, I was just gonna answer one. So what we're talking about what we mean to say when we're talking about original music is the stuff that we really wrote, like we really wrote and worked on. And that's the signature. That's why on Spotify, if you guys noticed, there's a separate playlist there that says Morissette Originals or something. I made that new playlist. It's basically all the songs that we sa Underdog Music worked on, that we wrote and produced and invested in. Kasi syempre, all the other releases like Water Walk and Gusto Ko Nang Bumitaw and all these collaborations with other labels, I'm in a position I'm really just a singer doon, and wala technically akong bukod sa collaboration, a new song, and exposure. Yun. That's all that parang hindi yun kasama technically sa sinasabi kong originals. And even all the songs that's before, singer lang din po ako dun. So, what I'm really fighting for right now is the stuff now we're working on. Kasi, syempre, we also want to have a return. We also just want to have a return.
We have a lot of plans, guys.
We have so many plans. Pero yun nga, we're so happy na our position right now allows for us to not be tied down with just one label. And we're allowed, or we can technically like collaborate with other labels as well. So that's why I have side projects with Star Music, tulad po nung Gusto Ko Nang Bumitaw. And there's actually a couple more that's gonna come out from Star Music also na hindi lang namin na-release, pero it's also gonna be coming out in the future. But those are collaborations. Technically, singer lang po ako doon. And tulad din po nung Waterwalk, we didn't write the song Waterwalk. I just sang the song, and I'm so happy to be able to help out our good friends from Sony also, and like sila Liz and Sir Junji and Miss Ross. So, oh my gosh, it's paused. So, yun. Pero what we're really talking about sa mga originals is yung mga sa amin sa Underdog. So that's the songs from Signature and the songs from the Sea. So yun. And there's gonna be so many other, ang dami din pa naming releases in the future under Underdog Music. And it's very, very exciting. So, yo. Are we frozen?
Yeah,
It's internet.
I think our internet is struggling.
Yes. Well, time is it? Oh, hindi pa nag-alarm yung ano ko. Still got like 3 minutes. So,
Okay, I'm gonna answer this question.
yeah.
The question was, kailan nyo po balak sumabak sa international? If you go on YouTube,
Trigger nyo na naman si Dave.
punta lang kayo guys ng YouTube, search nyo Morissette reaction videos, or basta search your name, and you'll see all of these reactors of different nationalities reacting to her videos. If that's not international, then, but I think your definition kasi of international is
To be signed with...
to be signed with the big labels, to get on the big shows in the US.
Told you were gonna trigger Dave about this.
So,
Go.
ayun, right now, she is currently already in that process, and she's already international because there's people,
Because we're already on the internet.
there's
basically.
people from all around the world that listen to her music, watch
This just
her
goes
videos.
back. This just goes back to the question: what do I define as success? Kasi yun nga, those are what people. Parang yun yung definition of success for me. So it's not that I don't want those things. Also, I just have a better understanding of how things work, and I believe I'm in a very good position right now. Not being signed by some of the most toxic people also out there.
Yeah.
Kasi syempre you also just see one side, and that's why like kami were also just very open with what's going on sa amin ngayon. Kasi yun nga, we're also sharing the experience with you guys, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. Pero yun.
I'll just put it this way: their definition, or where they actually picture you being in, which is with all these other A-lister celebrities. If they knew actually what went on behind the scenes, I think you guys would change your mind. And actually, which is why I love that comment that I saw on YouTube, on one of her YouTube videos this morning, of the guy just saying, like, go international by all means, but please stay away from Hollywood, or please stay away from like these kind of people, because there's a lot of really bad people in, and not just
Not all
not
naman.
just there,
Pero,
not all, of course.
Like there's temptation pa lang.
In any industry naman. I mean,
Meron.
even here, there's a lot of toxic people and people that want to take advantage even in this industry, diba? But syempre, that's another level, diba? And if you guys knew exactly what went on behind the scenes there, it's like, Morissette, wag na siguro. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep, diba? And that's the beauty of the internet now is you can still have millions and millions of followers and listeners, and you don't have to necessarily be in that environment.
Yeah.
And the goal, diba? I think the goal of every artist is to get as many people as possible to listen to their music.
Yeah.
That's the goal. So
That's
if you
also
have
my goal.
millions and millions of people listening to your music, you're flying around performing for millions of people, then you're already living out your dream, diba? All the other stuff is just like bonus na lang, or it's fluff, or diba? It's like, okay, cool, but if there's artists that don't have Grammys and all these, diba, awards, but they perform for millions and millions of people, diba? But they don't have all of these accolades and recognitions, but they don't really need it.
Yeah.
Because the people have already given them that recognition.
Yeah.
Diba? People go and watch their shows. People buy their music, stream all of their stuff, diba? So there you go.
There you go. Sabi dito, nakakasilaw sa Hollywood and at the same time it's scary. And pero we also just wanna clarify na hindi naman sa umiiwas din kami doon. Syempre, we're open to opportunity. What we're just saying is, like, it goes back to yung question, parang yung sinabi namin na gusto namin yung home base namin is here. Like, we want our main team to be from here. Kasi yun nga, as I've also shared sa other live streams, na parang even the K-pop groups and personalities, that's what they're doing, na parang they have their main management from Korea or South Korea, but they're able to have opportunity in the States. But that doesn't mean they have to leave behind people who have been there for them, diba? Or like who are like their main people talaga. And so, like, for me, that's my goal. I want to be able to represent the Philippines from the Philippines. Still be able to of course open to so many opportunities and perform everywhere. Pero I still want to come back to the Philippines and create with my team world-class quality stuff from the Philippines.
And show off just like how amazing the Filipinos are.
Kasi ang dami talagang sobrang talented dito.
Dami.
And I just want to put it out there also, I'm super happy with the team that we already have, like with Max and even with Sergio and just everyone that we're currently working with. Like, super fresh lang din talaga nung mga perspectives nila, and we're all just super like driven and hungry for parang what else we can do. What else can I do? As Isabella.
So speaking of hungry,
I'm also hungry. You're hungry na?
Gamay.
Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for
Listening to us blabber.
for just thank you so much for just joining us with our little chit chat here on Kumu, but then Kumu's like malfunctioning at the moment. Thank you so much for joining us here on Facebook, and thank you so much also to everyone who joined the YouTube premiere of Dave's version of Will You Stay. Please stream it on YouTube.
Thank her, because if
thank me,
she didn't bug me and push me to release it, I would have never released it.
I'm really the one pushing Dave, guys. Okay, I also, one more thing. I'm gonna put it out there, Bobby, because this is gonna be up on my Facebook page, and I want people to replay this every time. Every time you see Dave putting out something, that's actually because of me. Okay? I push him to do these things because I am not a selfish partner. Diba? Kasi if meron kayong partner or people around you na you would also want them to reach their goals and dreams, diba?
But I'm shy.
And Dave's shy. And so here I am being the pushy one. Like, Dave. Whoa, Dave. Babe. Gusto ko yung Dave. Like, babe, come on, do this. I actually really want you to do this. And so, mainis man kayo kay Dave. Kasi magsasawa ko kay Dave kasalanan ko yun. Huwag kayong magalit sa kanya. Ako yun, okay? I'm the one who's pushing Dave to put out his own stuff because I also want him to reach his goals and dreams. Babe, okay?
Yes, asawa.
Because Dave's already doing so much for me. And ano ako, sitting pretty? Reyna ako dito? No.
But she is very pretty.
Well, whoa, okay, we're hungry. All right, anyways, tingnan mo, after a minute pa sila
I know.
mag-react dito sa comments page. Anyways, guys, ito na, we're gonna grab ourselves a dinner.
A dinner.
And I will let you guys, I'll stream na lang tomorrow, probably gabi. We'll be back on Kumu, but I'm gonna report first because I need Kumu to be fixed because I don't got a lot of time. Feb is ending soon and I have to do a couple of live streams pa. Anyways, ayan guys, once again, thank you so much for joining us here on Kumu, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe our socials, and yes, follow Dave for TikTok stuff. And BTS for behind the scenes because I'm tamad with TikTok and that's Dave's territory, not mine. Please also like and follow our Spotify pages. We're currently fixing Dave's Spotify. Don't worry, we're working on that. We're also working on
I don't write explicit songs.
We're also currently working on featuring our primary accounts on the
From the sea.
From the sea.
For the sea.
From the sea Spotify account. We're currently working on that with Underdog Music. And yeah, I'll let you guys know what time we're streaming tomorrow on Kumu. Thank you again so much for joining us. Dinner
Thank you,
reveal.
everybody.
Ano dinner natin?
Pesto. I don't know.
Yung mga leftovers, basically.
Leftovers.
Yeah, because we're not bougie all the time and we don't got money. All right, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.
Love you guys.
Thank you.